Hello, Father.
Hello, Mother.
Look at me, I'm
On Big Brother.
It's a show that's
entertaining.
it's got fighting, lying,
crying and complaining.
Okay, cut. I can't do it. I quit. I can't take this. The video is over before it began. Internet, my name is Peridiam, and the cringe is real. It's very, very real. Big Brother and cringe go hand in hand. I may as well just upload a compilation of every episode in their entirety. Whether it's shame or embarrassment or moments of relatability or just the painfully scripted diary rooms, there is a lot of cringe to go around, so let's just get right into it. And yes, I tried to keep every moment in this video to ones created by the people themselves, not the producers or their editing hijinks. I'm not entirely ranking these either, mostly just, feeling them out, but either way, up first, I have one of my least favorite subplots of any season. It is when Caleb gets weird and creepy with Amber on BB16, and he eventually wears her down until she accepts to go on a date with him in the backyard. Caleb adored Amber, the adoration was not mutual, and because Caleb hated pickles so much, you heard that right, pickles, Amber finally said she would go on a date with him if he ate a pickle. And boy howdy did he down that pickle so fast, and the date itself went splendidly. From Caleb's point of view, anyway.
I honestly thought that this kid was gonna let the whole pickle thing go. I thought that he forgot about it. I forgot about it.
He put the whole thing in his mouth.
Pickle completely gone. This country boy's about to take old Amber on a date.
What'd you say yesterday?
I didn't think you'd do it. Thank you, Caleb.
You're welcome.
All right, well, you got a BB date.
So,
This is funny.
once a week, I want to have a sit-down conversation with you and learn something new about you that I don't want no one else here to know.
I don't know.
So the fact that I can sit here with you and talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, over here.
I have like an ant in my top.
Staying with this era of Big Brother, I go back to this moment pretty much every summer since it first happened. It's like tradition. And I can't go a season without mentioning how painfully weird it was to listen to Austin on Big Brother 17 give his nomination speech to the House after he put up Steve and Johnny Mac on the block. What could I say to set this up? Austin is a tortured soul of a man. He's a riddle wrapped in an enigma. He's a one and only, probably a single child, and you may know him best as the guy named Luchasaurus. Or Judas. Whatever works.
I'm conflicted. As a human being, I've always been conflicted. I think that life is meaningless and important at the same time. It's meaningless because we're all gonna die, but it's important because we're living, we can love, and I can quest for knowledge, because knowledge is power, right? And I'm in an impossible situation this week. Johnny Mac and Steve, you were not a part of what happened to me that week. So why are you guys on the block? You're victims just like I am. But unfortunately in life, victims aren't we all. That's all I have to say.
And let's just go one season further to Big Brother 18, where we have the king of undetended cringe himself. It's Paulie Calafiore. This guy has montages of all of his weird moments throughout the season, but without a doubt, my favorite is the week of his eviction. The week where he had to wear a chef outfit and wave a tiny little flag, all while being utterly in the dumps. And to make matters worse, he goes outside, sulks in the backyard, and a butterfly flies by. The absolute audacity of that butterfly to potentially fly near him sends him into my top 10.
I hate seeing butterflies. So that thing better not come near me and try and land on me.
You just got the butterfly effect.
You're all right, buddy. You're a big teddy bear, man.
Damn butterfly flies by. Butterfly's gone, man.
Of course, I can't have this video without one of my favorite moments in the history of the show. There are a million ways to slice this moment, and that's because it's centered around Keisha's sad pathetic birthday cake in the kitchen of Big Brother 10. Keisha was celebrating her birthday on this fateful day. The house baked her a cake thing, but because the game is always afoot, before they were to wish her a happy birthday, people started gossiping, strategizing, lying to each other about whatever. And the next thing you know, shouting matches are happening at full volume. Doors are being slammed, people are just leaving rooms so quickly, it's all very inappropriate. Pretty much everyone in the house begins to yell at each other, and it is pure pandemonium, but through it all, it is still Keisha's birthday, and the song has to get sung, and the cake has to get cut, and so here we go. The cringiest birthday ever.
You have to stop talking to people like that.
I didn't talk to him.
You're sticking fingers in people's faces, damn it.
Okay, this
It's
is great.
inappropriate.
This
It's
is great.
inappropriate.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, dear Keisha. Happy birthday to you.
Anybody want cake?
Well, guys, I'll never forget this birthday. Thanks so much. I can promise all of you that.
Since we're apologizing, I'm sorry for being honest.
Do you guys even know how the fight started or what it's about?
Oh, no. I know exactly what the fight's about. Yeah. I know exactly what the fight's about. You. Hey, Memphis. Every day is a new day. Believe that, buddy.
From there, we say bye to Keisha and hello to Jesse. Wait, wasn't he also in Big Brother 10? Right, yeah, but now we're talking about BB11. Because in BB11, unlike in BB10, Jesse was revered by several ladies in the house. They loved this guy like he was the messiah of the newbies. But Jesse was, of course, a returning player, and when he was evicted suddenly from the game due to a massively overpowered twist, not long after, his loyal groupies were crying in the kitchen and remembering him fondly. Remember that time he flexed his muscles and looked so unamused? Those were the days.
We only got a taste of you, but you are Mr. Spectacular.
Yes.
Cheers
Cheers.
to Jesse.
Dude, the guy alive. Relax.
No, he's dead.
I know, dude. Relax. We're playing a game.
He had such a good spirit and such a good, present soul.
It just makes me want to cry because I know I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna see Shima and I'm gonna see Natalie.
I had so much fun with him too.
He was so much fun, even when he was kicking my ass.
This is so wrong.
OMG, these girls are acting as if Jesse just got hit by a Mack truck. He got evicted from Big Brother. Please, girls, the guy was an idiot.
So good to me. Remember he wanted to put me up. First week, remember that? He did, but you know what I mean? And the person who talked about everybody in this house is still here.
You're acting like he was like a... No, I swear to goodness,
Turn water into wine.
Thanks, America. You're real stand-up people.
Big Brother 11 is actually special in this video because it's the only season that's going to be getting 2 appearances. There's just a lot of cringe on this season, but for me, what takes the cake, Keisha's cake, is Natalie's final 4 nomination speech where she walks in looking like she's wearing a disguise stolen from Burger King, only to then deliver one of the cringiest speeches ever. And I wasn't really sure if I should be including 2 speeches in this video, but I just felt like, I felt like the recoil left me no choice.
Kevin, I've nominated you because you say that the Big Brother game is just like a game of chess. Well, Kevin, I just thought 3 moves in advance and you just got duped. I'm gonna try to beat you to the punch and get you out this week before you can get me out. Michelle, I've nominated you strictly for personal reasons. You tried to make a deal with me last week and you said that if I were to vote to keep Jeff in this house, that you would guarantee me a spot in the final 3. Michelle, my personal opinion is if I make a deal with you, I'm making a deal with the devil.
And if giving terrible speeches wasn't the cutoff for entry, I could have probably included any time that Gina Marie from BB15 had to speak publicly, but then you could argue she's on national TV, so that's pretty much every time. From her final 2 speech where she boldly declares that she's me, she's Gina Marie, to her nomination speech where she can't even get the words out correctly, to the moments in this top 10 where her lover boy Nick is evicted in a blindside in week 2. And Gina Marie doesn't really know how to compose herself. She had already mapped out the entire summer together between the two of them. This was supposed to be the summer of Nick and Gina Marie 2013. But the truth is that this showmance or flirtmance or unrequitedmance between the two of them, where Gina Marie just poured over Nick and Nick really didn't care that much, it's basically the rough draft of Caleb and Amber. The subplot of Nick and Gina Marie is just one best left in the drafts.
Nick, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
My heart is in pieces. I really liked him and had like a good connection with him. And I don't know what's gonna happen now. I don't want to stay here without him.
I know, but you've got to do this for him, Jones. You've got to stop until this is over. You can do this after the HOH.
All of you are so stupid! Vote me out next week, because I don't give a about any of you. Cook your own damn chicken pot.
They can't compete.
They don't want to compete. They want to be
protected.
Protected. You guys are scrubs. You guys are losers. All of y'all losers. I hope you all hear me too. Go hide in your little rooms like freaking cockroaches that you are.
Nobody's hiding.
Because you all scramble, because you're all shook and you're all scared.
Nobody's hiding.
The eighth moment comes in the way of one of my first ever Big Brother darlings when I first got into the show, and that is the dynamic duo of Brenchel. Is that like a kind of cereal? Brendan and Rachel from Big Brother 12 and 13. But in this case, I'm talking about BB13. More specifically when, after a competition that Rachel dropped the ball on and got her allies frustrated at her for, she couldn't handle the heat of the moment, and in the moment decided to go cry in a bush. Yeah, that happened. Rachel was upset, overwhelmed, and decided to go hide in a nearby bush and cry. No shame in crying, but like, what? Her boyfriend Brendan then came over and they began to argue, and it was just really weird.
I scream out right away, do not take that slop pass because she has no chance in winning, and the last thing I want for her to go on slop for absolutely no reason, just to show that she has heart and she's a good competitor.
So the HOH isn't playing, then maybe we shouldn't be. But if the HOH isn't taking the slop, then why should we even be playing?
You can't be...
Well, why would...
I know. Baby, what... They very well could put us up if they wanted to. We'll start thinking about our game. But you need to keep all your emotions inside and you want...
That's why I'm hiding in the bushes.
Earlier in the video, I talked about Jesse's eviction from Big Brother 11 and his adoring fans who cried and cried, but I don't think it would be fair to include that without also including the precursor to Jesse's funeral with Cappy's shrine from Big Brother 6. Yeah, Cappy, the firefighter who was the leader of the Friendship Alliance, or at least I guess the martyr of the Alliance, was evicted in a shocking blindside by King Kaser. After Cappy left, the rest of his alliance couldn't cope, and so they built a shrine for him and sacrificed April's dog Pepperoni for him to return. Okay, that didn't actually happen, but I'm sure Howie wishes it did. This constant praise for Cappy as if he had died was so painful to watch, so annoying to watch, and it had to be here.
Cappy wanted it so bad, we should carry it out the way he wanted. I'm gonna do exactly what Cappy wants.
Maggie and I are now playing for Eric. We're carrying out what Cappy wanted.
You're okay. You just need to cry, is that what it is, do you feel like?
It started to hit me that Cappy wasn't there. I was robbed of somebody and it hurts. Nobody deserved it more, not even myself, to be in this house than Cappy.
She got completely robbed from a wonderful chance.
Hopefully Cappy's won America. Hopefully it's my Cappy who's coming back into the house. Please bring back my Cappy, please.
Nothing against Cappy because I don't know the guy. I don't really like him. I hate Yvette's obsession with him. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy.
I have a love for Cappy, but boy, do I miss my Cappy.
Where's Cappy? And it's all over the place. All you hear is Cappy this, Cappy that.
Cappy, Cappy, Cappy.
Cappy! As Yvette's girlfriend, it's probably not right for me to say that. Hey, I do like Janelle.
And so, after all this, I have one last moment to include, and I've decided to go all the way back to the beginning of the show, to the beginning of the game, to Big Brother 2. Not BB1. Although I will say honorable mentions to pretty much every eviction episode that season. If you want real legitimate cringe by the producers, go check out every single eviction episode in that season. The finale of Big Brother 2 is where I am headed last, and when I made a similar video like this for Survivor, I ended with a proposal at a reunion. And guess what? Michael Boogie, would you do the honors? Yeah, Boogie asked Krista to marry him in the reunion. Boston Rob who? Spoilers for those who are in pins and needles, they split up less than 2 months later.
I want to know, Krista.
No, you didn't.
Oh my God.
Will you marry me?
Get your hands off her. She's messing my makeup.
Oh my God.
Yes or no?
Oh my God. I love you.
I love you too.
Goodness. Well, congratulations to the two of you. Best of luck.
And those are my top 10 most cringe moments in Big Brother. And somehow I didn't even manage to include Raven in this video. We gotta change that.
What was your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid that Paul made in the house, and was it good?
Oh, it was like a cherry flavor.
Yeah.
It was delicious. Anything Paul makes, honestly, is good. I can see why last season they thought he was like an undercover chef because he's an amazing cook. Like friendship toast.
What
it was
about
great.
your cooking? Matt said that he likes it more than cereal. I feel like this is getting serious, Raven.
Honorable mentions to Shelly's letter from her dog, Bronte's big reveal, Vanessa's birthday, and Frankie telling everyone he is a social media mogul. Internet, let me know what you think about these moments and any other cringy ones that make it into your personal top 10. A big, awkward, cringy thank you to my patrons for recoiling in horror days ahead of everyone else. You asked for it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to invest 0 skill points into the self-awareness trait on your way out. And I will see you in the next one. Once I clean out all this baby food. What the? Who puts baby food in an HOH basket?
Why do you have baby food?
Who said all the damn baby food out here, bro? I like it and all, but not that much. I mean, that's my mother saying. Tell her I need to talk to her immediately because she didn't do a good job at all. I mean, it's good for you. It's healthy. I like the banana one. That's about it. And the vanilla custard's all right, too. But how much baby food can you give a man?
What do you got in the fridge?
I don't know. Why they put all that baby food in here, dude?
And just because it's baby food doesn't mean only babies eat it.